Hello everyone, this is Xephyr here, and welcome back to Monster Hunter World Iceborne on PC. Alright, so we are going to be taking on the quest Blizzard Blitz. This is against Barioth in the Hoarfrost Reach. I will say, I am terrible at fighting Barioth, so this will probably be our first real challenging quest so far in Iceborne. This could go horribly for me. I'm not kidding, I'm really bad at fighting this thing. So it's from the field team leader. Reports have been coming in about a Barioth roaming around the Reach. Those two are still examining the wreckage, but we'll need them to retreat for now. Get out there and bring them back safely. Alright, let's make sure we eat. That's not going to be any good. Let's go with this. Looks so delicious. Alright. Now, the one other thing, before I forget, I want to change out my mantle. Immunity mantle is not what we want. We're probably going to want the ice-proof mantle. Alright, let's go take this on.
Commencing the rescue operation. Your first objective is to eliminate the Barioth threat. I'll have the scout flies follow their footprints.
All right. Under the log. Off we go.
Do you suppose they've managed to learn anything about the shipwreck and that shard? I can't wait to hear all about it. Let's hurry. We need to confirm their safety.
She sounds like she's just as excited as our handler always seems to get. I mean, it makes sense. The people you want doing the research and collecting the information, you want them to be...
Snow's starting to come down hard.
You want them to have kind of that drive and that interest. So it makes sense that, handlers would be that way. The best handlers are going to be the ones who, want to learn all these things.
Which also means...
Who get excited about that kind of knowledge and stuff. Those mysteries.
engaged.
All right, it's
Secure the
bury-off
area
time.
to allow for safe extraction.
This thing can be cruel. But it's one of the monsters that, as you break parts, gets easier. Because part of what makes it able to move around on the ice so well are its wings, those spikes. If we can get rid of those spikes, it will not move as well on the ice. Oh, I thought it staggered. Yeah, it does a lot of damage when you're in high rank armor. So this is going to be a bit rough. Ah! Just hit Foresight Slash a little too late. Oh god! Ah shoot, my range is off. Enraged. Things are just about to get even worse. Alright. Temporals wore off. Oh god! As you can see, as soon as he gets enraged, he moves around a lot more. Ah! Alright. Just gotta adjust. Oh crap, I forgot he removed that. There we go. Oh, I was gonna say, that's not gonna be good, is it? Aha! I rolled through it! Ha ha! It feels good when that happens, because his tail's really thick, so... Oh, I don't need that. It's a boa item. I thought it was his. Dang it, that screwed me over. But his tail's really thick, so it's kind of difficult sometimes to roll through. So when you do it, it feels good. That doesn't feel good. Oh, you sir are a dick. That move always... That's the move that I'm really bad at dodging. Oh, I just want a moment to heal. Okay. Let's just pop a max potion to make sure that we have it. I always end up Foresight Slashing early when he does that jump attack. I miss the tell every time, I swear. And it sucks because when you time it wrong, you're gonna get hit for sure. Alright. Take a breather here for a second. I was gonna say, where'd it go? Oh, god dang it. Okay. He's out of rage, so I should try and get some slinger ammo. That's the problem, though. He's one of those ones that clutch clawing is tough because he moves so much. You really need a good opening. I waited too long again. Alright, they at least have a turf war, so I can heal for a moment. Yeah, do that damage. Help me out here. They're both leaving. That's fine. Probably should use another hot drink at this point. It's not gonna hurt. Ooh. Or I gotta keep remembering that I need to gather this stuff because we haven't done a lot of that yet. Alright, temporal mantle's back, so that's nice. Wait, did it say... Question mark footprints, huh? Oh, it pushed me out of the way! Oh, it's enraged again. Alright, whatever. Oh, geez, that was pretty cool. It jumped around me, and then backstepped. Oh my god, why are... I missed! Come on! Alright, broke something. Looks like one of its wings. That'll be helpful. Not if it immediately gets to slam us, though. Okay, so you probably noticed it staggered a little bit when it did its little attack there, and that's because its wing can one of its wings can no longer give it proper traction. Oh, I tried to roll it. Wow. Getting slaughtered here. I need to get him out of that tunnel. He's too big. It's really hard to fight him there. Come on, come here. Yeah, see there he fell over? There we go. And tails off. He's going to have a lot more trouble on the ice now. I really need to break those teeth, though. Oh, shoot! I did it early, see? Every time, I swear. I think he's going to do something else, and he does that, and I get hit. Ah! I didn't think it would hit! Oh, for Christ's sake. I'm really not good at fighting this thing. I don't know why I'm so bad. That shouldn't... whatever. I don't know why I'm so bad at it. I just am. I slammed him into a wall. Did we miss out on his shiny? I think we did. Oh, well. Alright, let's go carve the tail. Yeah, I'm not good at fighting Barioth. I've tried to get better, and I just can't. Oh, those were just Viper Tobi Kadachi footprints. Okay. Nothing special there. Yeah, it doesn't matter what I do, I never get better at fighting Barioth. I try and I try and I try, and I just... It's just that one attack. I always misread the tell, and so I'll Foresight Slash early, which guarantees I get hit. Alright, up here, fighting him here is not fun. It's quite difficult. Breaking those teeth is really difficult too, and I need them to be broken. Oh, come on. What? Why? For Christ's sake. Okay. Okay, fine. I'll accept it. I mean, it's dumb that that counted as a hit, but whatever, I guess. I guess that, I'm glad that hurts him at least. I really need some slinger ammo so I can smash him into something when I get a moment. That totally worked. That was cool. Break! I need you to break. Ah, crap. Alright, he's enraged again. Obviously. Thought he'd turn. It's alright. I think that broke the teeth. That's awesome. Where are you going? That was weird. I don't even know what's happening because he keeps layering me inside him. Oh, he's still not tired. Wow. Okay, that's fine. See you, Barioth. I think I saw a limp. Come here, goose. You. Yeah. Oh, And that's what we had to get to for our limited bounty.
Let's find those two and complete our mission.
I think it was, at least. Was it? Yeah! Alright, so one bird wyvern at this point, because we did the coral puke puke. Awesome, awesome, awesome!
Look, I knew it! Hey, partner! You big furball. Thanks for being here.
You're a lifesaver. During our search, we noticed a Barioth was nearby, so we hid.
Thanks to you, we were able to have a really good look around.
For one thing, the ship was covered in gashes from an attack. The Barioth isn't capable of something like that. It came from something far, far more dangerous living here.
Then, we found this. It looks new. Whatever made this must be close.
How about you? Find out anything? Frozen monsters. Huh. Barioths aren't known for that sort of thing.
So then... Singing?
What's happening?
It's from that.
Damn! That was close!
That's it. The monster that attacked the Legiana flock. No. It's heading for Astera.
My word. Everyone thought it was just a mere myth. But there it is. Velkhana.
What now?
Believe in yourself, little moon. You are closing in on the truth. But you're going to need his help. That elder dragon is going to be a problem.
We'll meet soon. Whatever happens, please, please be careful. Let's go, partner.
All right. And with that, unfortunately, our time with the serious handler is over. Our handler is back, which is fine. As I've said many times, I like our handler, but it was fun having the serious handler for a little while. Let's see. Barioth, thick fur. Nothing special, but it does look like I got the amber tusks. Yep, amber hardfang. Alright, cool. And we have maxed out the Choral Orchestra. Oh, geez, we got a lot of stuff. New trophy, too. All right, let's see here. So, your Palico can now use Choral Sonic Gong, so that just means that we have access to the forcing it to use the ability. That's all that is, because obviously Shadow's been using the Choral Sonic Gong up to this point. We now have new optional quests. We got the trophy, the Elusive Elder Dragon, a new cutscene, and a new upgrade level is now available for armor. Yay. Right, I got a message I gotta look at here real quick.
Thanks for assembling on such short notice. There's been a bit of alarming news from the hinterlands. I'll let the 5th take it from here.
Thank you, sir. See, recently we've been discovering monsters in the Hoarfrost Reach that have been completely frozen. And we finally identified the culprit. An elder dragon by the looks of it. This elder dragon was last seen flying across the sea, roughly in the direction of where we are now. It's likely already here in the New World.
So, there you have it. I think it would be best if we started looking into precautionary measures.
Thanks to our trusty tracker's meticulous observations, we think we've correctly identified the monster from among our records. It is an elder dragon known as Velkana, the Iceborne wyvern. Very few sightings have ever been officially recorded, but they have all been by mountaineers or explorers that ventured deep into the bleakest, coldest extremes in the world. Records say it could freeze other creatures with the merest breath or flap of its wings. We'd always assumed these reports were exaggerated.
If an elder dragon this powerful has awoken, then it's all but proof of some drastic change in the environment.
I agree, Commander. If I'm not mistaken, we can consider the Legiana crossing to be the clearest sign of that change.
You're suggesting that the Legiana have led us to the cause of all this, then? Yes, that's plausible. But first, we need to find this thing. I want the field team to split up and search each region for any unusual signs.
Yes, sir. We'll divide our resources and conduct a thorough investigation.
I trust you'll take care of threats from any unknown monsters you might find out there. And finally, provisions. We need to prepare for the worst. See to it that you secure as many emergency supplies as possible. That is all. Dismissed.
Sorry, I'm not...
Velkana's in the New World, that's big news. But not the good kind. We're in charge of finding any changes in the ancient forest. Let's go on an expedition and have a look around.
Alright. Sorry, I think I skipped a little bit of dialogue in that because I thought it was time to hit X and then it skipped to another piece of dialogue before I hit X, when normally it, you hit X for each change in dialogue. I could be wrong, but if I did, I'm sorry. When in post, I'll watch for it and maybe I'll re-record this little cutscene. If I can. I don't know if no, you know what? I don't even think I can re-record this cutscene. If I can, I will. If I can't, I'm sorry. Hopefully I'm wrong and I didn't actually accidentally skip anything. Because I think it was just the commander saying, one sec, I still have to respond to this message. Okay, so we have to talk to the commander here real quick.
Over here.
Here, this is for you. It's a new decoration. When we discovered that the new locale had an Arctic climate, I had the 3rd Fleet put something together. This is what they came up with. Make good use of it. Warming Jewel 2. So this just makes it so that you don't have to use hot drinks. And I guess it's just a warming jewel, but it's a level 2 decoration. Alright, that all looks good. So, let's do our login bonus here real quick. We already got our items pack, so we won't get that. Nothing new there. Okay, cool. Alright, let's go look at Barioth stuff real quick, and then we'll go on an expedition. Alright. I hear you went up against a proper fierce elder dragon. It's good to see you safe. So, need something made? Wow, we've gone up against a lot of Elder Dragons, man. Oh, oh god, we unlocked a lot of stuff. Alright, so Radoban Master Rank armor. Looks pretty cool. I find it so funny that so many armor sets, the alpha and the beta look the exact same except for a little bit of coloring. Which is great because then you don't have to pick... Like, you won't be upset when the beta looks worse than the alpha because it doesn't look worse, it looks the exact same. And then we have other sets where the alpha looks like, again, like a Bombero, where the alpha looks amazing and the beta's just, And I just don't get it. Why couldn't the alpha and the beta look the same except for coloring for everything so that all armor sets looked amazing? It just upsets me because most, like I've said this before, most of the time the alpha set looks better, but you use the beta set because the beta set has the decoration slots. So it's again, fashion versus functionality. If you want fashion, you use alpha. If you want functionality, you use beta. But if they would have just made the beta look like the alpha, then we wouldn't have that problem. And I get it because they don't want, like, people would complain if the alpha and the beta for every armor set looked the exact same because they're like, oh, why even make two sets? Why not just make one if they're going to look the same? I get it. But it's so annoying because, at least in my aesthetic opinion, obviously everyone has their own opinion, but in my aesthetic opinion, almost always the alpha looks better than the beta. It's just sad. So here's Ingot. And Barioth. So there's Barioth Alpha. And Barioth Beta. Now this is one of the ones where I think the beta looks way better than the alpha. So this is actually one where I'm happy with the way they did it because that mask looks cool. It's more covered and armored. It's awesome. Now he does have a set bonus, which is the Punishing Draw. Adds a stun effect to draw attacks and slightly increases attack power. So this is actually really good for Longsword because Longsword with the special sheath, the EI Slash and the Spirit EI Slash count as draw attacks. So Longsword actually, because of its addition, gets a really good bonus from any skill that boosts draw attacks, whether or sheathing things. So like Quick Sheath is actually really good for Longsword because it affects the special sheath speed. And crit draw affects EI Slash and Spirit EI Slash. And Punishing Draw, the same. So that's pretty cool. Let's see if it's any good, though. And we'd have to do a lot of farming to get the set. Evade Extender and Power Prolonger. Power Prolonger. Recovery Up and Constitution. Quick Sheath, which is nice. Constitution and Quick Sheath. So it could be an okay set to make. I could see this being somewhat useful. Constitution isn't super useful, and Recovery Up also isn't super useful, but Quick Sheath is nice. Power Prolonger is okay for Longsword. Like, this is definitely not the best set in the world, but I could see it being useful. Now, I would have to farm quite a few Barioth for it, but you know, that's not so bad. And I might do that after this video. I might spend some time farming it and make this armor set. We'll see. So I guess we just need to go out to the Ancient Forest. I guess let's eat before we go out there, so I'm sure something will happen. Okay, we know that's the same, so we won't bother with that. Okay. Right, Ancient Forest. That's where we need to go. Rathalos, Puki Nightshade, Paolumu. So it doesn't look like there's anything special out there. Oh, but I can't pick my camp. Great.
If an Elder Dragon that powerful is out here, there's going to be some evidence of it. Some sort of change. Like monsters we've never seen before coming out of the woodwork.
Thanks for setting that flag, Handler. Hey, look at that. Ice.
Velkhana tracks. Let's have a look around to find some more. Huh? Wait a second. These tracks are... This is... Is this what I think it is?
I don't know. You're not really saying anything. What do you think it is? My mouth is getting really dry. I need to drink some water. I don't remember when I...
These gashes. There's no mistake. It's here in the new world.
Ugh. I know why they had her do it that way, for suspense. But really, just tell us what it is. And I forgot to change my mantle. Oh well, that's fine. But, yeah, I need to drink some water when I have a chance in between stuff.
There are first Wyverian footprints, too. There must be a first Wyverian close by.
Yep, there we are.
There! It's a first Wyverian.
It's here. Here since the beginning. Sleeping, awake, short, long. Sleeps there, awakens here, always repeating. Then, awake there, sleeps here, awake both here and there. Intensifying.
Something has begun to stir? We may be standing on the precipice of something big, partner.
I'm glad you got something out of that. Hey! A forest pteryx. Those are rare. Come here. Yeah.
The air feels charged. My hair's standing on end. Hey. This Aptonoth was... It's still warm. These spikes, are they from...
There it is.
A Nargacuga! We're the first ones to spot one in the new world. Let's head back and share the news.
Yay, another extremely dangerous monster. Woo, that's not supposed to be here. Or at least wasn't here before. But yes, Nargacuga. We now have access to Nargacuga. Which I know for a lot of people is their favorite monster. I know a ton of people ever since Monster Hunter Freedom Unite have absolutely loved Nargacuga. And it's definitely one of my favorites. It's not at the top, but it's pretty high up. I really do enjoy the monster. Its armor always looks really cool too.
So, you found what looked to be traces from Velkhana in the ancient forest. Then you spotted a Nargacuga, a species that has never been seen in the New World. And to add on to that, we just received a report that a Glavenus was spotted in the Wildspire Waste. What do you make of this situation?
Huh? Me? Well, the last time we saw sudden changes in the environment, it was because of the Elder Crossing, right? I think it's likely that some kind of external factor is causing the changes this time, too. And that's what must have led to the Nargacuga and Glavenus going berserk.
And what do you think?
I agree with the chief. I think we'll be seeing a lot more species come out of hiding soon, just like the Nargacuga did.
You've got good intuition, the both of you. Now then, we need to look further into these newly active monsters and search for more traces of Velkhana. I want you to investigate the Nargacuga and Glavenus.
Alright, investigate Velkhana. Take on the assignment and follow the Velkhana tracks to figure out its ecology. Gather tracks and collect research points to fill the Velkhana research progress gauge on the results screen. Once the gauge is full, the ecology survey is complete. Velkhana tracks can also be gathered on master rank optional quests and expeditions.
Our targets are Nargacuga and Glavenus. Let's keep an eye out for Velkhana tracks while we're at it.
Alright, do we have any other exclamations? No. Let's see what kind of quests we unlocked. I am going to end this video after that. I know it was kind of a shorter one, sort of. But I need to drink some water and do some stuff before I can play more. I also want to check and see if... Oh, so we unlocked a Legiana and Master Rank Barioth in the special arena. Okay, so nothing really that special. But I also noticed that, like, the game has this odd focusing issue, and I want to see if I can fix that, because it's starting to bug me a little bit, and maybe that's just the way the game is, but it doesn't seem like it should, and I wonder if there's a graphic setting I can change so that it doesn't focus like that, because I think it's distorting some things that shouldn't be distorted. Alright, so we won't be able to see any Nargacuga armor or anything because we didn't fight one, but now that means we have the Glavenus and the Nargacuga unlocked, which is pretty crazy. So the thing I was kind of making fun of, I wasn't making fun of the fact that Nargacuga is in the game, I was making fun of the fact that the handler's so excited that she got to see an extremely dangerous monster. And I get it, because as I mentioned, the most successful handlers are going to be the ones that have kind of that excitement over investigations and things like that. So it makes sense. But at the same time, there was literally zero fear or concern. It was just awe. And it's like, that is a really dangerous mentality. But that does explain why handlers always travel with hunters. Because handlers, again, the best ones, are going to have that excitement and awe. And they're not really going to think about survivability. And that's what the hunter's there for. So, no, it's pretty crazy. However, I'm going to end this video here so I can do some stuff, and in the next video, we will hopefully be able to take on both the Nargacuga and the Glavenus. We'll see. I haven't decided. I might even take a break from recording and farm Barioth and make Barioth armor, just so that we finally have a master rank armor. You know what? I'm definitely going to do that, because why not? So I'll go ahead and see if I can farm that up. Hopefully there's some people who are fighting it so that I can actually, like, do multiplayer instead of having to just farm that one quest over and over and over again. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. However, when the next video starts, hopefully we'll be able to make that armor and equip it and then go on and finally have our first Master Rank armor. So, thank you so much for watching. Please feel free to leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it. You can also subscribe to the channel, hit that little bell icon to get email updates when I upload new videos, and of course leave any comments or suggestions in the area below the video. However, that is all I have for you today, so thank you so much for watching, and as usual, this is Xephyr, signing out.